Mr. Bean suddenly sneezed and ended up spraying snot all over a $100 million painting. He was about to wipe it off with his handkerchief, and the painting ended up getting dirty. Turns out the handkerchief was stained by a leaking pen, so he took the painting to the locker. He took out some thinner and tried to dilute the ink. Sure enough, the thinner worked. Bean couldn't help but call himself a genius. As he put the thinner away, turning his head, he was stunned. Turns out the thinner also diluted the paint. He hurriedly wiped it off with his handkerchief. As a result, the old lady in the famous painting turned into a headless corpse. He rushed off with the painting and tried to avoid the boss, but the boss still found him and asked him where the painting was. He had to show the painting. Bean's boss was shocked to see this scene. He thought everything was ruined. They get drunk late at night, but Bean is so guilty he can't sleep. Suddenly he thought of a solution. He brought spy-like gear and a fake painting. Then we'll head for the embassy. He came to the exhibition room and switched all the keys in advance. Bean slipped laxative into coffee and added laxatives to his coffee. This successfully distracted the guard. Bean started chewing gum non-stop. Then he stuck chewing gum to the frame and fixed the fake painting to the frame. He mixed egg white with nail polish and smeared the poster. Then he blew it dry. He put the painting back and felt everything was done. By the next day's auction, the replacement painting was successfully sold as a masterpiece. Then, the police told the boss his daughter was sick. Bean traveled with him to the hospital. He bent over to pick up a hearing aid and was mistaken for a doctor. Facing a patient, he suddenly wanted candy, but the candy bounces off his mask and falls straight into the patient's stomach. The patient feels something strange and suddenly wakes up, but the doctor told him it was okay. The patient fainted in fear. Then he puts his hand in to get the candy out, but he pulls out a bullet, then puts it back into his stomach. He searched for candy again. When he got the candy, he cleaned it and ate it happily. That's when the other doctors arrived. But the doctors couldn't find the bullet. The patient was about to die. Even Bean couldn't bear to watch. He put his hand inside the man's stomach. The other doctors are shocked. But after a while, Bean removed the bullet. The patient stabilized. All the doctors began to applaud the man. Do you like Mr. Bean?